About a week ago at this point, Apple released iOS 18.2 to the public. It brings along many new features when it comes to Apple Intelligence to your iPhone 15 Pros or your iPhone 16 series. So as we see here, iOS 18.2 introduces new features powered by Apple Intelligence, the personal intelligence system that unlocks powerful new ways to communicate, work, and express yourself, all while protecting your data with an extraordinary step forward for privacy and AI. New features include Image Playground, Genmoji, ChatGPT support integrated right into Siri and writing tools, and more. iOS 18.2 also includes visual intelligence with camera control on iPhone 16 series, as well as the redesigned Mail app. I'm going to show you all this in this video. So let's go to settings, general, about. As you see, iOS version 18.2, build number 22C152. So when you first install this update, you'll need to go to settings, Apple Intelligence, and Siri, and there will be a wait list for the Image Playground and Genmoji. Once you're on that wait list, it could take some time for you to be approved, but once you're approved, you will then get access to Image Playground and Genmoji. But as far as what you can do right off the bat, first, if we go to Apple Intelligence and Siri and we scroll down, there is a brand new ChatGPT section that you're able to enable right away. And you can sign into your ChatGPT account here, but it is not required for you to use ChatGPT. So once you have ChatGPT enabled, you can do things like ask you-know-who to ask ChatGPT. There's also a toggle here at the bottom that says confirm ChatGPT requests. If you disable this, when you ask Siri to use ChatGPT, it will not confirm before it uses ChatGPT. If this is enabled, when you ask Siri to use ChatGPT, you will have to tap the confirm button before the request goes through. So most people are just going to leave this off. With it off, it's as simple as ask ChatGPT to generate me a loadout or weapon class for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Let's see if it can generate. There we go. We got our class set up for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So I'm going to use the AR-57 with all these attachments. And yeah, it gave us a nice class to use in Black Ops 6. Let's try another one. Ask ChatGPT to tell me how to start a successful dropshipping business. And boom, it tells us exactly how to start a successful dropshipping business. ChatGPT directly built into Siri. The second new feature that you can use right away is visual intelligence with camera control on all iPhone 16 models. If you long press the camera control, you see you get that Apple Intelligence like pop-up animation. And now here we have an image search button, which is basically going to do a reverse image search of whatever you took a picture of. And we have an ask button. We can ask ChatGPT about whatever we take a picture of. Let's use my AirPods as an example and see what kind of results we get. So let's take a picture, and here we have the search and ask buttons. So let's do a search, see if it comes up as AirPods. See, searching with Google? No, it somehow detected the iPod Hi-Fi in the background instead of the AirPods that are directly in the middle. Let's try that again. Search, and boom, there we go. Charging case for AirPods comes up on Google. If we hit the ask button, we can ask ChatGPT what it is. This is a wireless earbud charging case designed to protect and charge earbuds when not in use. So it knows it's a earbuds charging case, but it has not told me that these are AirPods Pro 2nd generation. So if we tap at the bottom here, we can ask it follow-up questions. So let's say, what kind of earbuds are these? Send that off. Let's see if it knows it's AirPods. Yep, these appear to be Apple AirPods, known for their compact case and wireless charging capability. So there we go. Now you can also use this visual intelligence to like point at restaurants when you're outside, and it will pop up with a phone number and an address, and it'll show you it on Apple Maps. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, those are the two things you can do right off the bat. Let's check out this redesigned mail app. As you can see, now everything is split into 4 different categories. First off, we have primary, and it states find the messages that matter most in primary and organize everything else. Then we have our transactions section, which will show you receipts and deliveries you have coming. Updates, most of your social media alerts will go in the update section. And then promotions, your special offers, deals, and more will go here. Now if we double tap any of these buttons, we can see all mail. So it shows you all your mail instead of categorizing it. Also, if we hit these 3 dots in the corner, we can do list view, and it just goes back to the way it was before without the categories. So that's the brand new mail app in iOS 18.2. Now let's move on to the Apple Intelligence features that you need to be on the wait list for. So first we got Image Playground. As you see, I have generated some images here. These are my 2 really fat guinea pigs. It actually did a pretty good job with this, but I will make a new one just for the purposes of this video. So let's say we want me, and let's say it's my birthday and we're going on an adventure, and boom, that's what it comes up with. Looks like I'm having a bit of a picnic there. So this stuff is fun. You can also just describe an image. So let me save that one. Let's just describe an image. Let's say we want a frog chasing after a dog. And yes, it did. And you also can just keep scrolling and pick your favorite version that you like. But then we can also add to it. Let's say we want a top hat. So there we go. It gives it a top hat to the frog. Let's say we want Starry Night. Boom. Check this out, guys. Once again, we can scroll to all different versions if you don't like the first one that it shows you. And it just keeps generating them over and over. So that's Image Playground in iOS 18.2. Alright, and our last new feature in iOS 18.2 is Genmoji. So we go to our emoji keyboard. You'll see this new button, that little smiley, it's changing colors. That is the Genmoji button right there. So if we tap that, we can describe an emoji. The first thing that comes to mind for whatever reason for me is a traffic cone, because I don't think there's a traffic cone emoji. There might be, but let's see if it can come up with it. And boom, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Now if we add that to our emoji keyboard, boom, it adds it as an emoji, and we can text it over just like that. Let's say we want another emoji. Sad face with horrified eyes. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one right here. This emoji literally looks, it's on crack. Hold up, let me get a close-up of this. Look at this emoji. Is that not the best emoji you've ever seen? Let's add that one. Send it right in line just like an emoji, and it will also be added to your emoji keyboard. As you can see down there, we've got the traffic cone and the crackhead eye emoji. Last but not least, in iOS 18.2, we have the ability to compose text with writing tools via ChatGPT. If we go into our text thread here and we press writing tools, if we scroll down, we see compose. So we're telling ChatGPT to compose me a story about a guy that drops out of school. Hit send on that, and let's see what it comes up with. Oh boy, we got a story. The road less traveled. Here's our story, and it also gives you suggestions of what you can tell it to add, which is pretty cool, but I want to say, make this as funny as possible. It's going to rewrite it. Let's see what it comes up with. Now it's the school dropouts music misadventure. There's our story, but it is now as funny as possible. Something funny for those of you that made it all the way to the end of the video. You get this little treat. So, can you take a guess who this is? I guarantee you're thinking Chucky. This is not Chucky. This is what Apple Intelligence thought that Tammy Slayton looked like from 1,000-Pound Sisters. Do you see it now? But wait, it gets better. This is what Apple Intelligence thought Amy looked like from 1,000-Pound Sisters. That should tell you all you need to know about Image Playground. Alright, so that was everything new in iOS 18.2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and I'll see you guys later.